Chat, maybe we'll do a Corey Feldman day next month. I don't think a stream can handle back-to-back Corys, man. I installed OG Hollow Knight because of the hype. You played like 5 hours and was like, meh. Look, I'm the last one to take away someone's heat. But I did, for the first time, I watched about 20 seconds of Apollo play Hollow Knight. And I wish I could audit what I said, but I'm like... I think if you love Hollow Knight, you're gonna love Silksong. It looks like the same thing. I think you're gonna like it. You did the pickle thing, didn't you? What do you mean the pickle thing? Librarian exposed me on Twitter? What do you mean? What do you mean Librarian exposed me on Twitter? Link me? Must not, because I wasn't tagged in it. If I was exposed, I wasn't tagged on it. Right, Brett? Brett, what did you do on your day off yesterday?
Thank you for the donation.
J Falk.
Your acquiescence.
J Falk. Tip $4. I don't care if we never see Silksong on the platter. I will tell you that all the people that are bug nerds say this one is way harder than Hollow, which means it could be a good Sursa bug challenge someday.
J Falk, I love that you put the someday on there. Sorry, I had to take care of an issue. Look, what's up? Dude, I like pickles. Literally. If I were to come back, if I were to leave right now, I could bring you back 3 different jars of pickles. Is there something wrong with being a pickle enjoyer in the year 2025? I've got sliced dill pickles. I've got mini dills. I've got spear dills. Who doesn't like a pickle, man? Yeah, I could see if I was like an inauthentic pickle enjoyer, but I like pickles. Is there a crime with putting pickles in a Twitch chat? It's great, man. It's vinegar, it's cucumber. And then you let the taste palette fruit itself, man. You can have spicy pickles, sweet pickles, salty pickles. Come on. You can put pickles in adult beverages. You can put pickles on a sandwich. I'm just not allowed to enjoy pickles? Come on. Librarian, you're better than that. That's a reach. Pickle enjoying is a yellow flag? Who just said that? It is GM Timber, so I have to be very careful here. It's GM Timber, but I at least have to. I have to know. Who said it? Ritsui Bibiui. Only 32 messages, so newer. Look, I didn't want to unveil this tech, but there's a new process in auditing. It's badge checking. Your badges check out real nice, not gonna lie. Happy birthday on August 12th. Pretty good audit. But can you, real quick, since that's a clean audit, that's a clean audit, Ritsubu, it's a clean audit, but you still have to explain yourself. Not yet. I'm still waiting. Maybe
to the mall or to the lake. Away, away. I took her to
not getting the jump today.
hop in the Discord. Hop in the Discord. Where should you go?
On a first date, maybe to a mall or to the lake. Oh wait, there was a lot of dude. If this were a bit, I would have pumped the brakes a long time ago. But I genuinely enjoy pickles, man. There's not a lot that pickles don't enhance. Serious. If you have an average sandwich, you throw pickles on it, it becomes an omega tier sandwich. All right, let me hop in this Discord. I got 2 DMs from Plesiosaurus. A little more confused. All right, let's do a profile check in Discord just to double check. It's a cat. No mutual servers. I can see your Spotify link, Seb. But let's have a little talk. Seb, what's going on? Oh, I got you muted. Sorry. Seb, what's going on? Hey, Seb, can you hear me, Seb? Hello? You're live. Your mic. So Seb, in Discord, if you can see my green icon when I talk, see when I'm quiet, the green circle goes away. That means my mic is working and you can hear it. When you talk, you don't have the green circle, which is an indicator that your microphone is not properly selected in the audio settings. So if you go down to the gear in the bottom left corner, you click the gear and you go to audio settings and you set it to your microphone. That's how the Discord works, my brother. I can go left to right to left is hard here. We go Tippy Hendren full sended. Yo, Seb. Why does GM still sound like BM? I gotta cut it out. I gotta cut it out quickly. But right now, I'm not cutting anything out. Plus 2 meters not working. This game was not a one and done. I'm choosing to read this and Morton Jordan like I can't wait. Not the other kind. That's how I read that, man. It's GM Timber, man. Thank you. Welcome. That jump was for you. Sound like me when I was taking Okinawan karate for my master's thesis in college. Seb, I got no green circles. If one of the mods is free, could you hop in the Discord and help out Seb? When your BM gets twisted into GM. What do you mean, yeah? All right. I give Seb credit. Seb's in the Discord. He's hitting some icons. He's trying to figure it out. I respect anyone that has the macaroni to slide into the Discord. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, 2 streams today. Balloon. Seb, you there, brother? We got to get some notes for this because I don't. Right now, memory's not there. Is this a full? Oh, this is Pitter. This is Pitter with my patter. Do we have any tape to look at? Do we have any game tape? I don't think we have any game tape, do we? We got no game tape.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
The Knicks Mix. Tipped $3. I sure do love pickles. Yum, yum, pickles. I go into the stream, enter the chat, then I type it, pickles. I eat the pickles. Oh, pickles. Librarian, don't post that, I would never post that. The TTS lawyers will take this post down. Under pickles.
Knicks Mix, one day I hope I get a chance to meet you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Seb,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
What's up, brother? How's it going? It's
We're-
an honor to be in here.
Where are you calling in from, my guy?
San Diego, California.
Hey, the 619.
Yeah.
So hey, just want to bring you on for a little context. Can you type or can you say what you typed in chat that brought
So
you
I
into
said,
this? Yeah.
liking pickles is like a yellow flag.
Yeah, what can you explain that? It's like, 'cause I'm a pickle defender. I truly enjoy
Yeah.
pickles. It's not for the bit. Why is it a yellow flag to you?
So there's nothing wrong with liking a pickle. I just mean it's sort of guilty by association. Like I know a lot of like strange people that have liked pickles like in my life. And so like I feel like, you know, like you've got those freaks drinking the pickle juice out the jar. You know what I mean? Like people like don't give you that look, bro. Like I'm watching the stream. Like don't like side eye me. Like you know what I'm talking.
Cheers.
Did you hear me there?
All right, let's get back to some gaming. Huge BM? Yo, Seb, I gotta say, man. Seb, I appreciate you hopping in the Discord. I love that you stuck to your guns, even though that we're on different sides of the political pickle coin. I respect that you were respectful with it. This one's for you. Chat, I kid you not. My wife goes, she goes, do we need to keep all of these pickle jars with no pickles in them, with just the pickle juice left? And I said, I can combine a couple, but also, yes, if that's okay with you, honey. She goes, okay. But it's true. There's like, it's not a bit. It's real. They're delicious. They're amazing. That's it. Add vegetables back in them to pickle. Actually, you know what? Sometimes I do. With the Grillo's juice, and Chad, I just want to tell you right now, for the bit, this is premium juice. I just wasted the good juice. This juice right here, I will put cut up cucumbers in this because this is the best juice. This juice is almost too good to drink. Like I'll drink the jar stuff. This is like, I just wasted probably another 6 jars of pickles. This is premium
Thank you for
juice,
the
man.
donation.
It's very
I
good.
appreciate your acquiescence.
The pickle mix tipped $3, one pickle after another.
I'm serious. And those are not cheap pickles, man. I think those are like $5. Those are not cheap, man. Those are top of the, that's the Lamborghini of pickles, man. They really are. I don't like stuff. I don't like stuff. I like to eat stuff. When you used to drink, you used pickle juice as a chaser. I mean, that's a cheat code. I don't want to give anyone any cheat codes. But if you put something that rhymes with schmodka and you mix it with pickle, it doesn't taste like schmodka. It just tastes like pickle. You literally, it negates the taste. I'm not joking. All right. So we're not good going right to left. We're much better left to right. So I think we're better with like a little baby hop and a quick pitter patter. Let me see. Can I practice? Can I practice here? Doing some practice. Okay, there's my practice. And that's gonna be hard. I think we're gonna have to full send. We were just pittering without reaching. We are, chat. I will fully admit our weakness here. We are very weak left to right. Very weak. Dude. There's a few dream sponsorships. Grillos would be one of them. Bro, we'd have to open every show, if we had to deal with Grillos, I would have a charcuterie board of just pickles. All Grillos. Pinkies up. Yo, Dr. Weather, welcome, man. You know how Moist Critical has a claw machine in the stream room? No, I don't watch him. I don't watch him. I wish I could do his an impersonation of him though. Practice. Aren't pickles technically a fruit? Brother. Speaking of fruit, where is that guy at? Chat, you think Fruit Bad wakes up and has a bowl of Fruity Pebbles? And then for lunch has fruit flavored yogurt? No? The chat behind your camera so you can see it. I mean, I have my old I have my first major purchase of my life in 2008. A $1,600 LED screen. 42 inches. That's how much TVs used to be. I still have it. We could hook that up. But the problem with it is that there's no mount on the back of it. It's just a stand. I'm looking at the Big Brother TV. It's on the floor over there next to a gallon of Clorox. Not rage bait. It's true. It's right there. There's no stand on it. Double-sided tape. You know how heavy it is? Oh, you mean the chat is blocked. Oh. My bad. Chat, why do you... Everything is not rage bait. What do you mean? I had no idea. It was not rage bait. I had no clue. I was out here yapping, man, in the pickle juice. I didn't know. That's why, chat, don't assume that I'm always rage baiting. I never rage bait, man. Like, I literally don't. Like, the pickle thing is not rage bait. It's just true bait. I don't. Chat. You thought I was baiting with the Corey Feldman. Not baiting. Baiting with the pickles. Not baiting. Baiting that Ocarina of Time is not a good Zelda game. Not even close to the best one. Not bait. It's all true. I did. I was so excited. Ocarina of Time came out. I think I might have been a freshman or sophomore in high school. Loved Mario. I'm like, this is going to be amazing. It's Zelda, but Mario. And it was boring, and I was more interested in other things at the time.
My man.
All right. I wasn't too busy for Mario. I had Wave Race 64. Was that what it called? Wave? I think it's called Wave Race. I had that. Bro, I was so hyped when Wave Race came out. I think I got it for Christmas. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. It looks cool. I'm playing it like all Christmas Day, and then after about like 3 hours, I'm like, yo, this is like 6 races on 6 different courses. Like, I should have asked for a different game. feels life, man. I'll tell you what never took off, and I wish it did. Man, what was that console called? Dreamcast. Dreamcast with the digital memory card that you could like see stuff on, like the second screen. That was so good, man. Why didn't no one copy that? Like, if you're playing football games, you could pick the play on there and no one would know. Wonder why Nintendo never did that, you know? I feel like Nintendo could have really taken off with that. Yeah, NFL 2K. I feel like NFL 2K was probably the best NFL game of all time because you could control a safety and actually pick the ball off. Why is everyone saying Wii U? What about we're talking about consoles that didn't fail. Chat, how many more consoles would Wii U have sold that was just called Wii 2 instead of Wii U? More, but not many. It was a rubbish design. Erkin, I have a very important question for you, Erkin. Do you live in the United States of America? Very important to your brand equity. Okay. That good. If you said rubbish, and you live in the UK, you're good. You say rubbish and you live in the US of A, we'd be having some words right now. But Erkin? No, you're good. No, Erkin, be who you are. I'm glad. Left, right to left. We're better right to left, all right? No, we're better left to right. How do we make that the first time, chat? Dude, I told you this was gonna happen. We cleared everything in 10 minutes, and I said we got one shot to clear this. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for 90 minutes. I may have underestimated the 90, but I wish I could see our first run back on tape. There's a lot of skittering in the speed run you watched last night. Yeah, but we're not like other speedrunners. Speedrunners will watch this tape. We don't watch other speedrunner tape. In some parts, you need to skitter and not jump. That's on their speedruns. On our speedruns, we jump and not skitter. Where's the Corey Feldman? Chat couldn't take 2 days of Corey. Neither could we take 2 days of muted VODs. Almost had it. Almost had it. That was a good. That was pretty good. I felt progress on that. Calma. Brian De Calma. I just found out, Chad, they're remaking Scarface. Is that true? Sanitation or sanitarium. You know what a hossa is, Frank? It's a pig. It don't fry straight. All right, here we go. I just saw it on Instagram. They cast the new Tony. I don't know. I didn't know who the guy was. Yo, that was Star Sleep and Mai's jam, man. We camped out for the dude. What a different world, man. We camped out for the special edition. Didn't camp out, but we went to Meyer at 12:01 to get the Scarface special edition release. When a character's so tied to the actor playing him, I don't see the point in remaking it. You know, Brett, I feel the same way, especially with like Spider-Man. Not 1 plus 2? Not one? No, not even one. Not even 1 plus 2. Who am I playing Catan with today? I don't know. Not even a -2, man. I'm starting to miss the -2s. Like, I'll take anything with a 2 in chat at this point. All right, here we go. Reaction. I know, Chad, it's rare we get crickets around here. Big reach at the end here. Pitter patter reach. Okay. As long as we get some cracks at it, we'll be okay. POV or Babe Ruth. Here we go. Don't pitter patter on the... Wait, it matters what pipes you pitter on? Did you get Starsleep's number update after the stream yesterday? He just sent me an animated gif of Corey Feldman clapping. And then I sent him stream stats from the stream. Wait, how do you know how do you know which pipes are money? I didn't say it. How do you know which one's the good pipes? I could say it, people just get mad when I say it. McGowan, we got to get back in the lab together, man. We haven't thrown any routes to each other. Our timing's off. We're not even using the same terminology, man. We gotta get in the practice lab, man. Remember the Smug Rock days? You hit me with like 7 words, and that was enough to get us there. We gotta get some songs, man.
You're a beautiful soul, but no one knows it. We all have sadness and moments that we lost. It's when we must look inwards. Show them who is boss. I'm the comeback king.
Comeback King should only be listened to as a reward. I'm with you. I'm with you. You know what? You know what? Honestly, at least for a little while. I think this is gonna keep us satiated for a little while here, and I mean a long while. Chat in before someone says I miss UFO 50. People G. Chad, if you had to pick one UFO game to represent your life, which one would it be? Can someone write that down? We're gonna ask Derek you that question. Night Manor, Quibble, Onion Delivery, Barbuda, Rikishi. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know, man. I would love to. Do you think anyone will ever do a vlog like a day in the life of Derek, and it follows him around for 24 hours, and we could see what he does like every 30 minutes? No. I did see an interview of him from 13 years ago. Said he wakes up. I'm gonna guess this is before he had kids. That he wakes up at between like 3 and 4 p.m. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I don't think he does that anymore, but maybe. True Goblin hours. That's what we should listen. We should listen to a Derek interview while we're climbing. Oh, we hit our head. Probably 20 hours of picking pallets. Three to 4 p.m. is a great time for some warm milk. Jesus. You know what? You're the first person to call us that. You know what we do around that? 24-hour VIP. Welcome. Yeah, no one's talking about the fact yesterday we slayed 2 of the best gamers on this platform. Not 1, but 2. Cory Cupcakes, I have seen that. Derek's piggy. Yeah, evening stream still tonight. Pints of Guinness. Derek's piggy. Chat, how far is Ryan Gary in this game? Do I root for in the NFL? The Lions. Chad, did they hire Sala in San Francisco? Did they hire him back? What's he doing now? They did. He the DC or like a specialist? DC. Did they fire their old DC or did he step aside? Sincerely, Mantra, what other names on Twitch have you had before? If you don't mind me asking. They fired him? Who was their old DC? Dun, 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 dun. It's a Derek you piece. It's a Derek you. It's a Derek you piece. Dun, 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 dun. It's a yeah, I don't know who that guy is. Was he a young guy or old guy? It's a Derek. It's who's Derek and why is he a you piece? It's 47. Dude, we're going swimming, man. Chad, is 47 considered middle age? What is a U piece? Chad, how do you define U piece? It's a there. It's a Derek U piece. It's not a U piece is not a stem. U piece is one of the pillars of lore around here, man. It's not a U piece is not a stem. Is it offensive? Is it offensive to you? I don't know. As much as it's offensive as someone leaving the community, changing names, coming back, then hiding their identity behind a new name. I would just respect the person trying to rebuild brand equity under their old name. Even with this little DM saying, "Hey, I've been a little BM lately. I'm gonna dial it back." I respect that. But change your name and hiding as someone else. You can look. There is irrefutable brand equity in the length at which you had a name. Even if you're known for BM, you can still come back from that. But hiding? No. Doesn't apply to streamers, chat. Come on. There we go. Deeper. How much brand equity if my streamer has you? No, I don't think it affects. I don't think changing your name as a streamer affects a ton of brand equity. Unless you're Wavy. Wavy went from Zach to Wavy. Wavy to Zach, back to Wavy. And I pushed back on that the whole time. I'm like, brother, what are we doing here? You got 4 letters. Stick with the 4. That's not what you asked, but I'll take it. Minting fish. It all comes down to if I'm misinterpreting your message, it's got too many big words in it. So you can, if you want to brevy it down, if you want to trim it a little bit and try again, I can try. Big words and many words are pretty much the same thing. Big words and many words are the same thing. Ryan Gary just says no, see? What the heck is next to Ryan Gary's name? I gotta fix that. What is that? He's got like an ink spot next to his name. I don't wanna catch the world.
Many words of thanks for clean positainment.
I am Ryan Gary. You pedal pumping? You pedal pumping. Bro, we went face down, man. Is it a day that ends in Y, brother? He's pedal pumping. Peepo, 3 peepo, G peepo me. Peepo, 3 peepo, G peepo me. Streamer change chatter name. Streamer change chatter name equals brand equity. Oh, you want me to change my name to brand equity? Yeah, minting fish. With the kind of brand equity you have, look at the gold wrapped around the gummy matching your name, and the gold wrap matches the clip. I mean,
Thank you for the donation.
I don't expect that kind of question from someone with pristine brand equity like that.
Pokebu tipped $3. Big words and many words are the same thing. Not using a single word in that sentence over 5 letters, brother.
That's what I'm talking about. Chat, that's what I mean, man. Look at any one of Derek Yu's games. He doesn't use words. He uses pictures for tutorials, man. Same thing with Eddie, man. What do you ever have to read in Eddie's game? Nothing. Only the mod, the people who make mods. This is 0.110 tiers increase. Bro, I feel like no one talks about Isaac anymore. Oh, we clipped it. Derek's Piggy. Derek's Piggy. There's an Isaac update next week. Chat, hear me out. Isaac 2 is not the Binding of Isaac. It's called Isaac 2, the Teenage Years. And instead of like famine and pestilence, you deal with like social media and puberty. You know? A Dex Piggy, a Dex Piggy. Chat, is Paulie from Rocky still alive? I'm the silent majority, Big Mouth. Is he still alive? Squirreless, thanks for the 89 months. I appreciate it. We're doing 89 months ago. He's not? How do you know, Ryan? Not the character. And the character dies in Rocky 4, man. Come on. Eric, you peace, oh, yeah, we'll try Mugenics. I will say I do have some concerns about the genre in terms of being what you guys like to see, but I'll play it. He died in 2022. He's not the silent majority, Big Mouth. Eric, he was in some other movies too, right? Is Talia Shire still alive? When is the John Candy documentary out? No, Paulie is not. I've never seen Rocky 6, but Paulie dies in Rocky 4, brother. Talia Shire. There I found out, chat. I found out that Speed is from Michigan. I show Speed. Did you know that, chat? I don't have headphones on, so don't bother responding. We need more words and chat. Can someone first grade that? There. How did he, if he's riding right now, how did he type that in? I don't have the headphones on, so don't bother responding. Let me respond to him. Let me respond to him. You don't have headphones on? Well, now you do. Now you do. Okay? That's my response. You can't respond and say you don't have headphones on. Derek, you piece. Yo, I never put one in the jar for Ryan Gary yesterday. I gotta put 2 marbles in the jar. One for Apollo, one for Ryan Gary. Retroactive marbles. Bear Taffy? Did we say something nice about Bear? You imagine NL has an eye-tracking USB mouse. If you think Ryan Gary has anything that doesn't come standard out of the box with a computer, you've been watching a different streamer for the past 12 years, brother. Derek, you piece. All right, here we go. Where do we launch from here where we don't hit our head? JH Cruz says, Dan, you're my favorite Big Brother player of all time. It feels like Christmas finding your YouTube channel. JH Cruz, if you're still on YouTube right now, let me know how it feels like when this Christmas present has been sitting under a tree for you for 13 years and you've never opened it. Meaning we've been streaming for about 13 years. Let me know. JH Cruz, let me know. Playing this game that... Starsleep says playing the same game the entire time. Starsleep may be true, but word on the street is from some news reporters that analytics are up. Trending upwards. Oh, that was a grab. The Feldman bump. They are calling it the Feldman bump. Starsleep, what's your favorite retro game, Starsleep? Oh, that would have been good if we let go. Oh, thanks, Daniskins. Daniskin, you know what, Daniskins? No, you are the Corey Feldman of art. The comeback king, man. Where your discography started to where it is, man. Pure cinema. It's pure cinema. It didn't start as pure cinema. But man, now is it you're one of the bar stools, man. That's pure cinema. Ladies and gentlemen, all GM Timber, all the month of September, it's GM Timber. Every 5 gifted subs, we deal out a genuine compliment to the gifter or to the gifter of choice, and also randomly throughout the stream. Just unmuted? Olgadev, what are you muted for? Dan is such a polite old man. Da-na-na-na-na. You were on meetings? Yeah, but are those meetings important? Derek, you piece. No, then just can't you program like a 30-second loop of you and feed that to Zoom and just have it loop over and over again? POV, I predict the future. All right, Olgadev, you are risking a heck of a lot of brand equity by self-posting your own clip, but I'll allow it. Don't encourage that kind of behavior.
If Dan hears that I streamed, he usually will check out what I did.
True.
And if he hears that I was playing EverQuest, he will probably make fun of it. So
What do you mean? What do you no, what do you mean? I didn't make fun of it. I didn't make fun of it. We just talked about the box art. Bing, 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 bing. Chad, if you had to guess, this jump right here, how many times do you think we've attempted it? 100? 50? Just shy of 100. I don't want anyone to think I don't read every chat message. I do. But when I saw you say Super Mario World, I'm like, okay, I can't do anything with that. AKA, I can't play that as an OST. So I synthesized it. But you knew. You're like, ah. I was looking for like, maybe like an SNES title that's got a banger soundtrack. Corey Feldman did the soundtrack? Okay, saved. All right, Arthur Spider-Man. Arthur Spider-Man says Gerudo Valley will get us through this jump. I got you. Play some Gerudo. Got you, bro. Got you. Okay. This is Corey like. Time me out if this doesn't work out. Let it cook a little bit. Dr. Pez dropped his new song this year. John Hub says, isn't this Song of Storms? No, this is Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley. Gerudo. Gerudo. Gerudo Valley. Ooh, they hit us with a little staccato on that one. Find the pocket, my boy. Yeah, I got you. Squeaks could do this in 1 hour. When's the last time you seen Squeaks play a game, bro? Wait. Sorry, I forgot. This month is GM Timber. GM is good manners, and so it's not BM. Last year we did BM Timber. This year is GM Timber. Squeaks, man. I have very fond memories of Squeaks and the early days of streaming when he would do Mario 64 runs and just laced with like bits and +2s and new segments, and you just never knew what you're gonna watch. And you know, historically, Squeaks continues to push the comedy envelope here on Twitch. So Squeaks, this GM's for you. Now back to some Gerudo Valley. Oh, sorry, I don't have the game on. Brett, what is your favorite game that you've watched on this channel, Brett? You and you alone. Thanks, Garb. Hey, Dan, you look great on the sidelines last night. You got the most out of JJ. You're saying I look like the Vikings coach? Come on, brother. I don't... Brett, did you play Ultima Online with us, or was that just Shannon? Isaac? Peepo J. Releasing too early? Yeah, I got an Instagram DM yesterday. Some lady sent me a picture of Christopher Lloyd from his yearbook, and she's like, hey, I just have to tell you, I think you look like a young Christopher Lloyd. And I'm like, I'll take it. The Libyans! Sorry. Don't see the Back to the Future musical. They took that line out of it, man. Run for It, Marty was the advent of the soundboard. It really was. Dan kind of looks like your uncle. It's kind of nuts. IMS Dark Monk, DM me a picture of your uncle. We'll let chat decide. What did they replace it with? I don't remember. I was just appalled and disgusted. That I was waiting for that line. I don't know what they replaced it with. Do they sing The Power of Love? Yeah, but they Broadway it all up. So it's not really the power of love. I don't need money. I don't need fame. Oh, just put the Huey in the bag, brother. Just put the Huey in the bag, man. We need some gas here. Huey Lewis is dead? Is Doc here? The name. The name. The name. The name. The name. Man. Do you think they knew they were making a banger soundtrack here? The name. The name. The name. El Nombre. El Nino. Andrew. Billy. Christopher. Daniel. Edgar. Frank. Henry. Igor. Jimmy. Kenny. Lenny. Michael. Nora. We should go back and finish Bullet Noir at some point. Yeah. They sponsor it. The name. CD, yeah. Brett, what's so funny? Brett, what are you laughing at? I didn't say anything. You're the only one that heard it. I didn't say anything. Brett, any plans to come to the US soon? The name. The name. J3 Dip says, thanks for baiting me with the DLC playthrough. Brother, there's a lot of J3 Drip on YouTube. There's a lot of time left, man. You can't eat the whole buffet in one bite, brother. You'll get sick. I gotta spread out the sweets, the treats, the eats, the meats. The feats. The squeaks. I ran out. The jumps. All right, we need to check. We need some training on this jump. We need some training on this jump. Wait, I know what can get us over the top here. How the heck did we ever make Smug Rock, man? How did we ever Smug Rock, man? How did we ever Smug Rock? How many hours did that take? Smooth. That's better. That's a little more mo. That's a little more mo. Chat, what instrument is that? Chat, what was the name of the chip inside the Super Nintendo games that made it sound like this? It's not Fluta. There we go. Microchip. Sun Microsystems. Chat, does Sun Microsystems still exist? MJ added. Sunwolf. Sunwolf Amaranth Microsystems. Chat, let me ask you this. I don't mean to go down this bizarre rabbit hole, but do you think people would buy, like, say that, like, a content creator adjacent to Sunwolf Amaranth made like 1,000 keyboards and typed on them and then sold them as being pre-typed? Do you think they would sell? Like, do you think people would pay more for them because they were pre-typed? I'm just asking. Yes. Am I in the market for a new keyboard? I actually kind of am. My numpad just went numb. Oh yeah, thoughts on the Dexter season finale? I think this was tied for the best season of Dexter. It was incredible. I really enjoyed it. And I love the fourth wall break. Como se dice at the end, personally. Sloppy Tuna says, I wish they'd just let Dexter go, man. It's been long enough. Said no one ever. 4 and this one are the 2 best seasons. I didn't drop a spoilers. I just said the 4th wall break at the end. I messaged you a picture of my unk. Can I share it on stream or no? Bro, come on, man. No way. Can I share a picture of it? That's not even close, man. Can I share this picture or no? Say yes. Just say yes. You can share this picture of my uncle. Yo, Dan, you look exactly like my uncle. What? Not even close, man. Not even close. I'll show you the DM I got yesterday on Instagram. Carla on Instagram sent me this. She says, obviously I don't know you, but I'm a huge fan from the Big Brother days. I'm also a huge Big Brother fan, so when this picture came across my feed, I can't believe how much Doc Emmett Brown from his early days looks like you. Just thought I'd pass it along. Okay, that one. Well, my question to you is,
how do I know it's yours?
How do you know that's not me? How do you know that's not me? IMS Dark Monk. Your uncle is either a CFO or a congressman. One of the two. There's no way he's not one of the two. Principal, maybe superintendent. He's got a little too much swag to be a principal. Principals got to go quarter zip up nowadays if they want to get to the kids, man. Can't be rolling up as a high school principal wearing a suit and tie, man. You get cooked, man. Principals nowadays, they're doing the TikTok dances. They can't do that in a suit and tie, brother. Looked like a swagged out call center worker. What is a call center worker? Chat, why in chat have you ever worked in a call center? What's that like, man? I always picture call center workers with like the microphones that are like thin. They're so thin, they're like thin and clear. And with like a little metal tip at the end. You know what I mean? First job out of college. You worked at one for 9 months and it was terrible. Stefan Cote, you could have worked on your material. Why don't you just work on your material? Like you could have worked on your material and you have like a live audience every day. in the day. Walk outside to the chicken coop. 7 code, that thing you asked me for is pretty gruesome. That's why I wouldn't send it to you. I can't believe my eyes. Mrs. Grass never works. I grabbed it. Chat, did I never show you? Did I never show you, chat? I swear I showed you. I didn't show you? So I found out what wiped out the chickens, man. I never showed you guys this. Bro was feasting, man. Wasn't a raccoon, brother. Ow. Ow. That makes sense. Yeah, Kim. I mean, dude was probably feasting, man. That's like me going to Dave's Hot Chicken, except he got to eat it like every day for 12 straight days. Are the chickens gone? Yeah, but now they're back. In a secure lockdown facility that Solid Snake couldn't even break into. The chicken cam's back on channel 2 now. Big thanks to G-Tunes. G-Tunes like, hey, did you turn that setting on that allowed sharing? And I was like, I did know. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Better old go dev. Yo, Ogledev, and is Average Atlas still here, chat? Can everyone add Average Atlas? Is Average Atlas here? It applies to both of you concurrently. Average Atlas may be lurking. Anyways, so I moved the PO box, and at the new location that it's in, there's someone who works there, and he looks like a real life Olgo. Like, it's 1 part Olgo, 1 part Average Atlas. And when I mean that, I don't mean like Olgo as in like Olgo Ryan. Like Olgo is a character with a top knot bun, and it looks like that, but Average Atlas. Is it Armin Anderson? No. I didn't see this guy. This is not the guy I saw at the new PO box location. That's not BM. Chat, that is not BM. Chat, this is Armin's Instagram account. Okay? What do you want me to do? It's not BM. How was that BM? All right, fine. I respect Armin Anderson's ability to see through a project regardless of how long it takes, man. He put his heart and soul into the 3-card Marty update. That might be Armin's second. That might be Armin's second marble, man. Thanks, Witch Knight. Let's just work on some push here. Let's do a couple practice push here. Gumby, you ever think about changing your name color to match the gummy? Dude, the equity would be so pristine because it would look like a brand equity sandwich with your gold in the middle. That's a rare golden banana slice. Right now the RGB is the value of Gumby the character. I understand that, but so you wouldn't consider changing it for Plesiosaurus. Why in chat if you would play in a community night Fortnite game with 100 people in a private server? Why if yes and if no? Because Plesiosaurus said 30 is not enough to run it. Pleasy, how many Ys we got in there? Community Minecraft Bed Wars. I don't know what that is, man. 33. Thanks, Witch Knight. Spaceman GT, what's up, man? Pillow fight.
It's Tiffy time.
Gumby, you're matching the second slice. Get it closer to the first slice. It's like a goldish, more of gold. You're more like yellow. Look how much that stands out. Ultima knows. 1, 2, 3. Did you change the color of your name? I'm not micromanaging equity. I'm advising. I'm an equity consultant. Yeah. Mint it. Look, you don't have to consult me. Consult the people in chat with tremendous brand equity. Bay Jones says, "You are ? Exclamation point. Bay Jones. Following since April 3rd, 2023. 45 chat messages. Are you a lurker? Bay Jones, are you a lurker?
Two babies worth of subs. Burger after burger.
Hey, Dad, what'd you do at work today? Nothing. Hey, Dad, how was the show today? Good. Hey, Dan, how was the BM today? No BM today. GM today. GM today. Remember how hyped we get when we get to hear this song, man? We just hope and wait for it during the sponsored segment. Paradox, thanks for the 59 months. Appreciate the support. The name is... Man. Who do you think made this song, man? The name is... The name... What? I don't... What's the actual title of this song? Sprint Gravy, thanks for the 18 months. The name is... The name... CDA did? Was this the birth of CDA? See... No. Cosmin Mirza and Siren Sukrabiti. How did you get VIP? Invert horizontal controls? You probably should. The name is... Just moved to California from Canada. For my man. From asking the devs when the OST was coming out over and over until they told you. Persistence, man. Persistence. The hit, she doesn't miss. She doesn't hit, she doesn't miss, she doesn't hit. She doesn't hit, she doesn't miss, she doesn't hit. She doesn't miss, she doesn't hit, she doesn't hit. She doesn't miss, she doesn't hit, she doesn't hit. How do we make that jump, man? We got any clips, man? We got any clips? We got any hit clips? sorry. So what? 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 I didn't do anything. There was something stuck in the mouse, chat. What do you mean, man? Chill out. Yeah, we got a full send, man. That's not good enough. Beep up, beep up, beep beep, beep up, beep up, G. Longest road. Do you only have to win one of those things? I could email my partner manager that I don't have. I can email the agency, see what they can do. We save? No. We did this by not paying attention, man. If we pay attention, we can't make the jump. Chat, are we going for longest road? Why if we're going for longest road? And if no? Let's make the decisions now. People. Let's split down the list. All right, so we are not going for longest road. Don't you need to wait and see where you get settlements? You guys place the settlements, not me. I know the tournament's going to be 2 hours. We'll probably stream longer than 2 hours though tomorrow or tonight. I know the tournament's 2 hours long. Beep oh G, then a beep oh. Chat, so basically you guys voted down longest road. Oldest line, longest ride. Or Monopoly. Chat, what's the easiest strat to win? You got the longest road, forget chat? Sorry, Crafty, that's not how it works around here. Chat voted down longest road, man. Okay, what o'clock do we let go on, chat? Do we let go at like 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock? Where's our body need to be when we're at 10 o'clock? 8 o'clock, okay. Oh, because our arm's almost there, okay. Can you offer a hint on the swing? Please. Sometimes we got to go back, way back. Back, man, it's already fall, man. I miss the summer. You know what I miss? I miss the songs of summer. I miss the song of summer.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
Always with the backhand, always with the backhand, always with the backhand, 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 with backhand, with backhand, with the backhand.
Always with a backhand. With a backhand. With a backhand.
Man, Mesmer, Relania, Gank Squad, Finger Mommy, Radon. I never use the keyboard. It's the mom with the finger for a head. Spacebar helps. Chat, do we use spacebar in our original playthrough? Luxury, when do we hit it? I've not been using spacebar the whole time. Now I am now. One hand. Hippo, welcome in. All right, chat, last attempt here. Let me tell you what I do. No, every day I come by the stream and I watch you die. We go out, we have a few drinks and have a few laughs, and it's great. You know what the best part of my day is? It's about 10 seconds when I pull up to the stream because I think maybe I'll get up there, I'll knock on the door and you won't be there. No goodbye, no see you later, no nothing. You just beat the game. I don't know nothing, but I know that.
Every day I come by this stream and I watch you die. I watch you die. And we go out, we have a few drinks and a few laughs, and it's great, and it's great. Oh, it is great. You know what the best part of my day is. The best part. It's for about 10 seconds when I pull up to the stream, 'cause I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there. You blink and it's over. Oh, you blink and it's over, yeah. You blink and it's over. No goodbye, no see you later.
Like a blank screen, you can never count me out. Coming to this world with your nothing. You break your back on the job, just trying to fit in. You see these people around, they're always silent. So when you turn your back, they can get violent. Yet you spend your life feeling a misfit. You try to get your voice out, they missed it. Instead of kicking my ass, they would've kissed it. I was dropping the bomb without the fuse lit. They offer you breaks to make you commit sin. They place a film around your name to cause distraction. Missing your chances to advance is a mission. that we lost.
It's our time. Right now, this jump.
Show them who is boss. I'm the comeback king. I am missing nothing. If you're going to swing, you better make it sting. Cause I'm the comeback king. I'm the comeback king. You know what I mean. When I'm gone, it's end of scene. Like a blank screen, you can never count me out.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you may have saved us.
I am missing nothing. If you're going to swing, you better make it sting.
Some goes, Derek, you piece your lattes ready. Look at this guy, man. So young and full of vig. Piece your lattes ready. And some goes, Derek, you piece your lattes ready. And some goes, Derek, you piece your lattes ready. And some goes, Derek, you piece your lattes ready. I know. You know?
Yes.
Yeah. Boss is coming too. Watch out.
Yeah. Well, I got shield wall. God damn it.
Run.
Just run.
Aussie, are you fine? Any grenades, anything? Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I walking? Look
This
at
is
my mana.
savage.
Sorry, wrong tab. What's the wrong tab, Chad? I clicked the wrong button, man.
Games, but I
This
used
will
to
help.
play Ken in Street Fighter 2, but then once Street Fighter 3 came out, and then mostly Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, I started playing Dudley, and I don't know, with a lot of games, even like my favorite ones like Mario and Zelda and stuff like that. I mean, I'm obviously very attached to the characters, but there's something about fighting games where I think you have to select a character. You're not just kind of forced to be that character. And I feel like to select a character in a fighting game, you're not only, you have to think so much about everything, right? Like, because it's, you know, not just who the character is, but how he fights and your own play style. You have to think a lot about yourself and how you like to play. So, you know, I mean, I think with Dudley, it kind of helped me realize that I do like playing like very aggressively and kind of recklessly, and I like his character, his persona, and he's a very interesting guy. I like his Rose taunt and all that stuff.
Yeah, it makes me remember playing fighting games as a kid where each person like had their character.
Yeah.
And they had like knew all the best moves.
Yeah.
And everybody get like angry at each other because they like used it like exploit moves, you know?
Yeah.
Like in Street Fighter, I was Chun-Li all the time.
Sure.
So like bounce off the wall and then do that leg kick just like non-stop. And
yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of interesting how like fighting games, especially like you were saying, you pick that character and you kind of almost become them, you know, when you play that game.
You do, and you know, you're talking to your friends about it, and you know, you're referring to yourself like as that character and stuff like that, and you like, you know, you watch like the professional players, and you like the ones that play your character, and you're excited to see what they can do with them. So, yeah, I think in fighting games the characters are extremely important. So
I'm with me and Derek. Yeah, it's right.
Maybe a favorite video game soundtrack, you know, like a music.
I don't really listen to video game music.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this. I don't listen to a lot of video game music outside of video games, outside of playing the game.
Yeah, same with me, Derek.
So, you know, definitely the standard stuff, like the Zelda overworld theme, and
yeah, that was a classic, Derek. Yeah.
You know, the Super Mario theme song are very recognizable. I love.
Oh yeah.
Bloody Tears, though.
Oh, Castlevania. Oh, I think it's from Castlevania 2, though.
I think it was introduced in Simon's Quest, the second one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like that song. I like all the covers, especially the really like
the metal ones. Yeah.
You know, guitar.
Yeah.
Based ones.
Yeah. Me too, Derek.
I was thinking though, and I think like if I were to pick a game like in the entire soundtrack, I might honestly go with F-Zero.
Yeah, F-Zero's got some. Yeah, that's what I was gonna pick too,
Yeah,
Derek.
I know. I love the Mute City theme, and the whole soundtrack is just, I think, pretty solid.
That's the word. I say solid a lot. Solid.
You think about the music and you just kind of imagine like this car just drifting along this this endless sort of neon highway. So I feel like if I don't know, if I were to pop a video game soundtrack into my car, it might be F-Zero.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either, Derek.
So can you talk a little bit about how you first got started in video game development?
Oh, I started with click and play as a kid. That's what I did.
I started designing games pretty early on, I would say, just on paper. I had a friend.
For me, I got into click and play. For me, that's how I designed my first game.
We were all really into Nintendo, and we were all really into video games. We shared a lot of like love for, you know, Nintendo and Doom and Street Fighter. I went to school with these guys, you know, for a pretty long time. And one of those friends, John Perry, was actually interested in developing them too.
Well, I saw it in a magazine,
you know,
and I told my parents I'd want it, but you got to send away to go get click and play.
You don't, or at least, you know.
That's just me,
back
though.
then, I didn't meet a lot of people who were actually.
So we're a little bit probably different in our game design journey from that.
So John was one of those people, and we would go to each other's houses, and we would just draw like video game levels, and we talk about, you know, characters. We even invented our own game systems and stuff like that. So that was kind of the precursor, I guess. But I didn't start developing them until
like
later.
Click and
I
play.
guess I started by fooling around with like some QBasic.
A little bit of Q. Yeah, actually, yeah, I did a little bit of that too.
Yeah, it wasn't really until Click and Play, the Click and Play program came out.
You had to send away for it.
That I think that we started making games like really seriously. So I think I got the first copy of Click and Play. I asked my parents to get it for me, and then John would come over and we'd both use it and just basically take turns programming.
So what I did, I had AOL. The first game I made, I uploaded it to AOL, but I don't really remember how I uploaded to AOL. Maybe like a forum?
The first game I made
I don't really remember though.
The first game I finished with Click and Play was this game called Trigger Happy, and I actually made that mostly on my own. But when I was done with it, I put it on AOL. And I don't even remember how that works.
Me either, Day. I don't know how I put it again. I don't know either.
How do you put a game on AOL?
They just had a game section and you could upload stuff. But I remember I finished this game. It was just like a top-down deathmatch shooter, basically, or you controlled these little.
The thing that got me going was like people would send me emails on AOL. I didn't know them, and they just said like, "Hey, I really liked your games. Are you going to make more?" That was my favorite part.
I released that on AOL, and I remember getting emails or, you know, instant messages or whatever, AOL messages from people who'd played the game, and they were like, "Oh, this is really cool. I really enjoyed it," and it was such a good feeling.
That was a great feeling.
Especially, you know, to be a kid and to just get like letters from strangers basically telling you like that they played your game and they really liked it, and when you're coming out with more and stuff like that. So
and Derek and I had very similar game dev journeys, man.
I was basically hooked on making the games, and you know, a pretty small but close-knit community ended up sprouting up like around Click and Play.
About that, man. I'll tell you what else I'm about. In just about 5 short hours, ladies and gentlemen, we will return. We'll be competing in the Twitch Catan tournament. When I say we, I really mean you. There's going to be an overlay. You're going to decide where we put our settlements, where we put our roads, what are we building, what cards are we getting. We win this, it's a shared trophy. We lose this, it's a shared love. We'll see what happens. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will return in a few short hours for the tournament. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see what's going on Twitch here. Let's go send a raid to Reno to Deadly Slob. Hit him with the equal smiley face. I will see you guys in a few short hours. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great, safe afternoon, and I will see you this early evening. Thanks for being here.